How to set up HubSpot CRM for beginners step by step. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we'll be setting up our own HubSpot CRM for our business. So let's get into it. Now, HubSpot is a great platform that enables you to set up your CRM. They have multiple different hubs that can help you operate in the multiple different spheres of your business. So you have a marketing hub, sales hub, service hub, operations hub, and a CMS hub. So let's get into setting up our CRM, which is our customer relationship management. So to get started, simply click on Get Started for free on the top right of your screen. And then you will enter your first name and last name and then your email address. Once you have entered all this information, click on Next. So after that, they will ask you what industry are you in, and you will enter the industry that applies to you. If you're in retail, e-commerce, so retail and e-commerce would be slightly different. So you want to use the tag that is most specific and applicable. So let's say I have a clothing store. I want to find something that is, rather than just defining myself as e-commerce, I would define myself as, a retail. So I'm in the retail business and I will click on Next over here. And then you will add your job role. So obviously, if you're a small business owner or if you're just someone that's getting started, you want to enter your job role as the owner. If you're someone that is creating it for a potential client or someone else, then you can just enter yourself as a guest. And then you will click on Next. Now, after that, you will enter the company name. That is obviously going to be the name of your business. So my business is called Dead End Clothing. And then after that, it will ask you how many people are working. So let's say there are 2 to 5 people. And then you will enter the website of your company. Now, if you don't have a website, you cannot just skip through. You will have to link some kind of website. So I actually do have a website that is for my clothing store. So I will just open that website up and I will link it to my website, to my HubSpot CRM. The reason that this is essential is because there needs to be a place where, HubSpot gets the information from that it is supposed to link. So we're just going to paste that over here. And once you enter your site, you will click on Next, and then you will get a verification code. So we're just going to log on to our email and make sure that our verification has been completed. So you guys can see you have an account, so we can click on login, and you will just enter the code over there. But I'm just going to log on. So after you have verified your email, they will ask you where you would like your data to be hosted. If it's in the EU or US, I would like my data to be hosted in the US. So I'm just going to continue on over here. And now HubSpot is just setting up our CRM. Now I'm new to HubSpot, but I have used CRM before. And this will just create our account. So you guys can see you get a demo and we will just skip on through, because we will be showing you guys step by step exactly how to set this up. So once we've done that, we can click on this. I'm just going to exit the demo like so. So after that, you can sync up your contacts. So you can add some basic contacts or invite a teammate and, enter your teammates via email. I will do this later and I will just show you guys the basic steps of using the HubSpot CRM. So you guys can see this is the basic version of HubSpot. Now, on the top, you have your navigation panel where you will find your contacts, companies, calls, and activity lists and feeds. The most essential and important step is you go into contacts, and I'm pretty sure most of you have a CSV file of all your contacts that you have gathered over time. If you don't, you can probably easily create a contact form on your website, and you can just take the data from there and take a CSV file, click on import on the top right over here, and start an import and import your contacts via CSV, XLS, or XLSX files. So you have a bunch of different options to import your data over here if you have previously collected it in a different format. Then you also have companies that you can create on HubSpot and link certain contacts with a specific company. This is essentially helping you in setting up your suppliers as well sometimes, because that can be a great way to set up, multiple different people that are representatives of a similar deal or of a same business deal, or are of a same company. So after that, you have calls that you can make directly off of HubSpot. Although it is not one of their best features, I do still think it's pretty good. Now, after that, you have to get started with setting up your CRM, and CRM is nothing without your basic ticketing functions or without your basic tasks. So you guys can see in your service section on the top navigation panel, if you click on your service section over here, you actually see the ticket section. So over here, all of your tickets will be added, and you can click on create tickets on the top right over here, and you can create multiple different pipelines that they go through. And this is where your CRM is the most handy. We're going to be able to manage your customer queries. So you guys will be able to see all the tickets. You can click on over here and customize your ticketing form. You can add the source, how the pipeline should work. So let's say I don't want to add associations to priorities. Maybe I don't want to add priorities or source. And that is, maybe I only want this information, I can add that. If you want, you can add more information or less information, depending on the type of industry that you are in. You also have add fields, and then you have add pipeline logic. So let's say a person cannot add the description until they add the pipeline that it is required. The pipeline needs to be added first before people are able to write the description of their ticket. So this is a great way to manage everything in your ticketing system. Now, this is a new feature on HubSpot that is knowledge base creation. This was not something that was previously, doable on HubSpot, even on their paid version. It's a new paid feature. And if you are looking to unlock the full potential of your customer support system, I definitely do recommend upgrading or at least trying out the free 2-week trial of HubSpot and using the customer knowledge base. A knowledge base is a self-help section where people can, get all their deals and queries answered for them. So moving on to the next section, you guys will be able to see these icons on the right. You have your app marketplace. Then you have this simple trial picker where you can get a 14-day free trial of any of the hubs that you want. And then you have your basic settings of your UI. So these are just your basic account settings over here. Now, other than that, you also have reporting and analytical tools, which will enable you to manage your ticketing system. Especially if you're a manager or a owner, you can get an overview of how your different employees are working, who is making how many deals, what the amount of deals, what is the value or monetary amount of each deal as well. So if you want to manage your finances over here, you can go into your sales section on HubSpot, click on deals, and you can add your potential deals and failed deals, even in process deals over here. You can simply click on create deal on the top right. And you can see you have your deal name, the stage, appointment, qualified, presentation, decision maker, contact, closed or closed lost. So you have multiple different timelines within the deals pipeline as well. Then you also have tasks that you can add to help your employees in managing their day-to-day workload and helping delegate tasks onto your employees so they're not just stuck in, a limbo trying to understand what they're supposed to do next. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to set up your own HubSpot CRM. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.